Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Command Modern Operations. When we last left off, we waited for this Seahawk to deploy its dipping sonar to try to regain contact with whatever this was, and looking at it, it was doing 3 knots, so that kind of tells me it's probably a biologic and not a submarine. You can look at this biologic, for example, and see 3 knots. A submarine wouldn't necessarily go 3 knots, especially not if it's kind of far away from its target, I guess. Like this surface group, for example. What is going on here? Okay, you are almost within the launch envelope of the SA-10. He's going for that Orion. So let's turn you back. I don't want you to get shot down. Is this guy going for the Orion as well? The Orion is running away, so we might actually do show range symbols for selected units. There we go. So its radar is not turned our way. We have identified a SA-6, which is a comparatively short range SAM system. What was I talking about? I already forgot. Oh yeah, the Orion. You can see it can probably track our surface group. You can see it's this yellow kind of half circle shows where the angles where the radar can scan or detect targets, but he is running away, so he will probably not be very useful for the Iranians. I guess since our surface group is heading on the same course, that is of course a problem. But I think we're fine for now. Here's the Tomcats and the J-10s. Okay, and yes, we were about to launch a attack against the SA-10. So we're going to use the Zumwalt Surface Action Group. I think the Zumwalt and the Farragut will be the ones launching Tomahawks. So we might as well pause the game and set up. Oops, that is a automatic attack, is it? Yeah, I will want to do a manual attack, so let's tell them to drop all targets, and we'll do this. Here we go. So here's the target, the SA-10. We can, if we want to, target specific parts of the SA-10 battalion, perhaps the radar, that tin shield radar if we want, but we're just gonna fire, and the Tomahawks is going to attack all targets basically, which is around the position of the SA-10. So I think I went through this last time, but we can do it again. The SA-10 battery or battalion consists of 6 launchers, and each launcher has 4 missiles, 4 missile tubes. So the SA-10 can fire 24 missiles max at any one given time. So we want to make sure we launch more than 24 missiles to be absolutely sure we destroy the battery. So we are going to Oh, it seems like it's only the Zoom Vault that will be launching. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Arleigh Burke, doesn't that have the BLS as well? Maybe not. It should have. Yeah, it does have VLS. It does have. Oh, it doesn't have any Tomahawks on board, so that's why it only has some RIM 162s, which are anti-air missiles. So yeah, no Tomahawks. Or what? It seems like it does have Tomahawks. Huh. Interesting. So if I take a look at weapons, yeah, it does seem to have some Tomahawks. Well, whatever, it doesn't really matter. We just want the Zoom Vault to, or anyone to launch Tomahawks against the SA-10, so let's allocate some Tomahawks to the target. So we'll allocate salvos. One salvo is five missiles, so we want to launch 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll launch 30 to make sure that that the target will be destroyed, and I think 30 will be more than enough. So that's allocated. We might also want to launch something at the air base, but I think it's mostly hard targets. So these runway access points is what I really want to attack. Does it say anywhere general armor? None. Okay, but I don't think it's a soft target though. That sounds strange. Well, you know what? Let's do that anyway. Have the Zoom Vault. Also fire at the runway access point. So we shoot one there, another one there. There we go. And there's two more. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so we have allocated, please. Oh shit, it seems like it seems like it didn't or that it removed the attacks on the SA-10. Did it? Is there any way I can tell? Well, that sucks. Can I perhaps see something right here? No. Well, that's not good. Seems like it's only targeting the runway access points and not the SA-10. Oh lord. Okay, so let's drop all targets and we'll try to do this again. So let's target the SA-10 and we will allocate 30 Tomahawks. So if I want to add a target, why isn't it showing? I am confused. So it doesn't have any targets. Oh, so I didn't. SA-10 Grumble. Yeah, I have allocated 30 Tomahawks, okay. So can I easily add selected targets from tactical map. Let's see if we can do this. So we target the runway access point. Let's see if I can add that through this one. Yes, nice. Okay, so we'll assign a Tomahawk to that one, and another one to this one, right? Yes. There we are, so we'll assign another Tomahawk, and we'll take this one and get another Tomahawk, and lastly this one. There we go. Okay, I guess we'll hold off on the jammer, because what's probably going to happen is that the SA-10 is probably not, well, it isn't going to be able to shoot down all the Tomahawks, so there's going to be a few left over, so we'll use them to attack the jammer and the tin shield radar. So we have that set up. So is there anything else? I don't think so. We'll have the Texas move on its original course again. Let's have it go just over the layer. Let's go. So we're gonna hear quite a few Tomahawks being launched. We can take a look at them here. Taking a very strange course, but they are attacking from different directions, so that is nice. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Is he still going for that Poseidon? Well, I guess I can have you move this way. Let's see if we can get a shot off on that Orion. So you do that, and your wingman will get back into the cap area. Okay, so we're having a lot of Tomahawks being launched, as you can see. So I guess these are the ones heading for the airbase, right? Yeah, so that's not too good. I would like to have them arrive at the airbase after the main attack on the SA-10, if possible. See, these are taking a very strange course, but those are aimed at the SA-10. Okay. So there should be another one heading for the... There should be two more heading for the... Yeah, that's one of them, the runway access points. So let's move them over here. Let's see, where is the... Should be one more. You're heading for the SA-10. So, no, that's four of them, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there were 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe I attacked this one and not this one. I guess it only doesn't really matter. We're just gonna try to knock out as many of them as possible, so that there won't be any aircraft taking off. I'll have the UAV go a bit closer to friendly airspace. That's the May. I guess this guy could potentially even shoot down the May as well. That would be nice. How's he doing on fuel? Well, he's fine. He's going at cruise speed, so maybe we should have him go full military speed. He's not using the afterburner. He is, come on. He's still only doing cruise speed. Can we please go to military speed? Manual override. He's still only doing 480 knots. I do not want it on auto, I want it to go military. There we go. Now he's speeding up. So I set to auto, that was why. So he should be able to catch up with this Orion pretty soon. Can I like set a marker or something possibly? I would like to put a marker on the weapon, on the launch envelope on the SA-10 if I possibly can. Is there any way to mark the map? Mark position. I can only mark the position of the selected units. So, well, no, it looks like he should be able to avoid the SA-10. So that should be fine. So how is the Seahawk doing? He's not doing anything at all apparently. Well, let's have him RTB, because I'm pretty certain this is a biologic, and we haven't had any contact with it for almost 40 minutes. Where? Oh, here they are. Jesus, they are going way out there. Why though? You're heading for the airbase, so can I change your... No, I cannot. Well, that's bad. So these are probably going to be shot down by the SA-10. Should have yeah, that's bad. There should be a way to give them new waypoints, I think. They do have a data link to yeah, they have tactile weapon link. Support CEC, what can that be? I don't know. Oh, we're also picking up a surface target somewhere. Well, it has to be in the around the Straits of Hormuz, so probably an Iranian warship. Yes, it's a Type 022 Hubei, which is a fast guided missile patrol craft. So the Iranians probably have a couple of these. These are Chinese made. So we want to take a look at the weapons, because it does have anti-ship weapons. So YG-83 C802A, so this is a Chinese anti-ship missile, the CSS N8. I don't know much about this specific missile. So it's a sea skimmer, definitely. So I don't know how capable this weapon is actually. It's got a range of 100 nautical miles. Probability of hit 85%, so that number is gonna go down, considering ECM and chaff, stuff like that. So yeah, I think early 2000s technology. Home on Jam. Yeah, so it's probably the most capable weapon, perhaps, we've seen so far, when it comes to threats to our surface ships. So there's 2 Hubeis apparently. So how are you doing? Well, you're almost in range. And you are outside the range of the SA-10. So let's change your waypoint just a bit, your course. Well, so this was a mistake. I should have... Well, I should have had these Tomahawks not go so far out. I should have manually have plotted their waypoints. So there's got to be a way to change the waypoints. It seems strange because no, I can't do it at all. So I don't know what I did. Oh, there we go. So that's kind of weird. Let's take a look. They have a data link, so train following bearing launch doesn't say anything specific about it, but I have some new contacts. No. So there might be some settings, I guess. Perhaps weapon release authority. I cannot see. Ignore plotted course when attacking. No. So if we say yes, what will happen? Nothing will happen apparently. So now I can't set waypoints for any of them. Seems like the F1 and F2 and F3 keys are not working properly. No, they are not. Why? They work on you. It might be because they are... Yes, it works for you as well. Okay, so I don't know what I did. Let's put that back to inherited. Well, okay, whatever. I guess we can re-attack the airbase. But I don't understand why you can't control these. Because I don't think, is there a way to actually... Let's get the Farragut and let's do a manual attack. Oh yeah, you can plot the course. Oh, so if I okay, so that's, I can plot the course. You have to do that before. Okay. So that's why. Okay. But I guess we can have the Farragut launch on the airfield. Actually. Yeah, let's do that. let's see if I can manage to select all of these. Isn't there a way to select more than one? Well, I guess we can do this. Let's just select everything. No, we can't do that either. Well, you know what? I got an idea. Let's have the Farragut, and we just tell it to attack the airfield, right? Yes, here we go. So this is how you do it. So we have to find the targets in this list. Here's one, runway access point. Let's put a Tomahawk on that. Seems like it only has 8 Tomahawks. So, well, that's fine. Let's send one towards the control tower as well. Okay, so let's see if the Farragut will launch some Tomahawks. Yes. Okay, so it's a follow-up attack. You can see they are taking different courses. Let's we don't need them to go out so far, or that far, I should say. This one is heading way out there. Oh, we have some air-launched missiles, so yes, the FA-18 has launched an AMRAAM at the May. Let's see if he can actually catch up to that Poseidon. He's doing 330 knots. You're going full military speed. So you should be able to hit him. There's the SA-6 battery. I don't know if the actual position is unknown, but I bet it's closer to the airfield. Here's the AMRAAM going in. Should be able to deal with the May without too much problem. And this is his wingman, who is getting very close to the SA-10. New mobile land contact. Okay. Let's see if the Tomcats want to come out and play. Okay, so the Tomahawks are closing in. So it's got this big line of them, long line. Okay, so we have some more radars apparently. Got something flying unidentified. So we are probably going to start seeing some messages pop up because we're going to start detecting the SA-10 launching its missiles. We heard a boom. Okay, so the SA-10 most likely fired at the Tomahawks and knocked 2 of them out. That's okay though. Oh, so we have actually detected another SA-10. Yes, we have. So there's another SA-10 somewhere, probably on land close to the airbase over here. The Tactical Airbase 9. The AMRAAM is closing in, and I told this guy to attack the Orion. Let's see if he does. Should be able to catch up with it. New mobile land contact, so there's some stuff up there that is being detected. So we are, oh, there goes another Tomahawk. So we are not getting any oh, there we go. So here we go. A Super Hornet has detected the surface-to-air missile, which is the. Oops. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. There we go. So we can see the SA-10 missile coming in, and it missed. That's good. See if this AMRAAM is going to miss. We got another SA-10 launch. Several of them apparently. Seems like it missed as well, so that is. Oh, and the May went down, so we got the May. Awesome. Lost another Tomahawk, 2 of them. You can see kind of the gap in the long line of Tomahawks. And another one. So we're not seeing all the another one. There goes another one. So we are not seeing all the launches from the SA-10. As you can see, it has shot down quite a few of our Tomahawks, but yeah, it's shooting them down, but should be okay. This one is, oh yeah, so it hit something in the SA-10 battery. We don't know exactly what, but something was hit. Maybe a launcher, maybe a radar, who knows. So as you can see, they are, you know, going in towards different targets. Boom! Seems like the SA-10 is gone. So what we could do is steer these some of these Tomahawks. They are going to can I not like change your target? Should be able to. I guess not. Okay, so they are hitting a lot of different things, which isn't bad, but I would like to attack. No, I can't change. Okay, whatever. We'll let them do their work. Yeah, they are definitely hitting targets on the airfield. Seems like the runway access points aren't being destroyed, so we might need to have weapons that can do damage to hard targets. We also have some AAA artillery, or AAA I should say, some radar guided automatic cannons, so those might shoot down some of the Tomahawks as well. But we have more of these Tomahawks coming in onto the airfield. See, this one I can, okay, so maybe I can only change targets when they're not in their terminal phase, I guess. That might be why. Okay, so this FA 18 is almost in range to fire on the Orion. Do have an SA-6 somewhere, but it's got a short range, so shouldn't be too worried about that. Got another unidentified contact, and it seems like these Tomcats are heading towards my FA-18s. We got another air contact, another bogey. Let's just see if we can get an AMRAAM off. Oh shit, here we go. Okay, so they are launching MiG-29s. Well, there we go. So let's change target. If we can. Or let's pull him back. I don't want him to go against two MiG-29s all by himself. Oh, and they are launching quite a few J7s, MiG-21 copies from the airbase that we just hit. So yeah, we have some couple of AMRAAMs going out. And this guy has launched several AMRAAMs, one against the Orion and a couple against the MiG-29s. Okay, so these are fire and forget, so we should be fine. Let's have him rejoin his wingman. Okay, so there's a lot of AMRAAMs going out in the air. Yep, seems like he has all the targets covered. Well, maybe not. Yeah, he does. Okay, so we'll launch an AMRAAM on each of the J7s. This little gray bar below the missile, that's basically the fuel or the energy of the missile. So once it runs out of energy or fuel, it's going to start slowing down and lose its energy, so it won't be able to maneuver very much, or it will lose speed very quickly when maneuvering. So we're hearing explosions. Okay, we got two of the J7s. We got another AMRAAM going out. And another one going for this one, I believe. Yep. So we got one of the MiG-29s. The other one missed. So we don't have a updated contact on the Orion. Well, there we go. Seems like the AMRAAM missed. He was being jammed as well, so well, can't win all of them. You are getting the hell out of there. You do have, you're down to your sidewinders. You are as well. So I kind of would like you to head back. I don't want you to get into dogfights. That would be unnecessary, an unnecessary risk. So here we go. Hopefully, boom, there we go. Okay, so we shot down quite a few MiG-21s. Seems like the Tomahawks apparently weren't enough to hit these runway access points. Got another mobile contact. Oh shit, we haven't actually hit that jammer. So are you in terminal phase, or can I change targets? Okay, so we'll have a couple of these go for the jammer. The MiG-29s, seems like we still have got some MiG-29s on our asses. So maybe I can just tell, instead of having all these different waypoints, let's just have these guys. Let's have the group turn this way. Why are you turning back? Please don't do that. You don't have weapons, you only have your sidewinders. So don't go toe to toe with the MiG-29s. Okay, so let's just see this Tomahawk attack on the airfield, and then I'm going to end the video. It's been going on for quite some time now. So we got something else here, something mobile. That's interesting. Hopefully we can knock that jammer out of commission though. And hopefully the Tomahawk will not be shot down by the AAA. Yeah, see, the Tomahawks are being jammed. Some of them anyway. But they should be able to find their targets nonetheless. Where are you heading? I don't know where this guy's heading, but obviously he is. There we go, the jammer is down. Okay. So I don't know what happened to this one. It might have been jammed and it's lost its target. Boom, boom, boom. So these might be damaged, the runway access points. We don't have any BDA on them, so we would need someone to go over there and take a look to be sure. We have the UAV, so want to keep him out of the way of the MiG-29s. Okay, well, a lot of stuff happening. So I'm going to end the video here. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Got some more J7s launching from the airfield. Alright, thank you for watching, see you next time.